good presentation?
See, most important thing is when you pause, you take a breath, but also think ahead. Okay, what is your next sentence? Then over the time, over the period, it will be your habit that you will pause, construct the next sentence. You will be able to modulate, and you will be able to connect with your audience. Look into their eyes, so you will be more effective. Yeah. Give him a big hand.
And support gentlemen and my dear friends, I am Priyadeep, hailing from the educational city of Rohtak. I did my graduation from IHM Pusa, New Delhi. Before doing my graduation, I was doing engineering in mechanical engineering, but not having enough interest in engineering, I started pursuing a career in hotel management. So I pursued BSc in HHA. And after joining graduation, I came to know that front office is an area where I can develop a skill of getting interaction with new cultures. So front office, I said okay, front office. But then comes sales and marketing, an opportunity that could make me interact with a lot of cultures and could also enable me to get higher incentives. So here I am in front of you. So talking about my life, I like watching movies and I also like writing stories regarding movies. I have been writing stories since my 11th class. I usually am a silent observer. I enjoy working with you guys. I have been having a lot of fun seeing you doing your presentations at the back, and I was quite amused the way with the poised Mr. Sisank has shown us, and I am looking forward to the broad standing of Mr. Raksha Sapre, and so I really enjoy working with you. And one of my private skills that I practice is talking to myself and working on improvements. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
One question: when you are making a presentation in an area this size, is it really necessary to move that much? The moving style of presentation is also one of the ways of going about it, but that is effective when there is a very big stage, or when you want to make eye contact with larger sections of the audience. So that is something which probably I will like you to think about. The other thing is your pitch. We did Sare Gama Pada Nisa. My feeling is that if you can speak one note lower, it may be a little more effective for your voice. And what you can do is you can practice the lower sa. Sa. Try it out. Sa. Yes. Yeah. You take a deep breath and open the mouth a little wider. Try to get the lower sa. In the morning, you just practice sa. Sa. Yeah.
Yes.
You do that, resonance will come in your voice, and you will feel it really effective.
Give him a big hand.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Akshay Sapre, and I was born in Nagpur. My father's name is Mr. Pradeep Sapre, and he works for the Punjab National Bank. My mother's name is Mrs. Prachi Sapre, and she works for the same bank. About my siblings, I have an elder sister, Dr. Arundhati Sapre. She is currently residing in Mumbai, completing her post-graduation in DNB. Apart from that, I have done my schooling from Nagpur, Mumbai and Pune. Since my dad is in a bank, we keep on traveling a lot. My graduation, I have completed it from IHM Hyderabad. Regarding my hobbies, I like to share a very good experience. I am a professional LAN gamer. I used to be one. Professional LAN gaming, or MMORPG, which is as stated as multiplayer online role-playing games. It's not a basic computer level competition. It's a gaming competition on a professional level. I have represented a lot of teams across India, different states, and there was an opportunity for me to play internationally as well. I got an opportunity to play in Malaysia, but I didn't have a passport at that time, so I couldn't make it. Apart from that, I love listening to music. I play guitar, and I love cooking. That is why I joined the industry, hotel industry. But cooking, I love it as a hobby. I cannot, like, I like to learn new things. I cannot cook the same thing every day, and that is why I've selected sales.
Continue.
Regarding my friends, I'm a very helpful person. I like making friends, and I make them very easily. I have a lot of friends, and since I was a part of an online world, I have friends almost across India. In each and every state, I'll have at least a couple of them. And that'll be it. What was the time?
Almost 1 minute 52 seconds.
Keywords. Whenever you're speaking a sentence, try to find some words which you will like to emphasize, such as that I represented various teams across India. Try to do that. I think that will make your communication more effective, even more effective, that is.
And tend to be a little fast at times. So, every pause, think the next sentence, and as Amit said, emphasize the key word. It will be very effective, more effective. Give you a big hand.
Good morning everyone, my name is Sanchita Tripathi. I am from Mumbai. I have completed my graduation from IHM Sri Shakti Hyderabad. My father is a paid director of a pharmaceutical company. My mother is a homemaker. My sister is a chartered accountant. My brother is in school. He is in the 9th standard. I am very fond of cooking, but I like cooking only at a personal level. I do not like cooking for many people, or as Akshay said, cooking the same thing again and again, it gets very monotonous and boring. I like cooking Chinese, Italian, Indian. I love cooking snacks. I am very fond of listening to music. I listen to all kind of music, English, Hindi, anything at all. I tend to smile a lot and my laugh is very prominent. I have completed my schooling from Villa Teresa High School in Pedro. I used to like traveling earlier, but as of now I don't like traveling because I really don't like traveling in Mumbai. I stay in Worli, and traveling till here every day and going back home gets a little too hectic. But it's okay now, I am trying to make it a part of me.
So many other things to talk.
Yes, all of us went for a trip to Lonavala recently, just a week back. We enjoyed a lot. Yeah, Priyadeep, thank you very much for the help. We have planned a lot of other trips, but we don't end up making it. I don't like arrogant people, I don't like oversmart people. I get a little too irritated with such people around, but by the end of it, we have to adjust with whomsoever is around. My brother is very naughty, so am I. Thank you.
Presentation, I mean, you seem very relaxed and totally at ease. I did notice one thing, every few moments you were looking for divine inspiration. I mean, you can think about that, how to control. These are some of the things which, if they are avoided, I mean, they make the presentation that much more effective. So we just bring them to your notice.
Give her a big hand. And now we can have a break.
Yeah, I think we'll have a short tea break for about 5-10 minutes, and then we'll meet for the final session before lunch. And then we'll continue.
Pardon? Pound of flesh, yes. So, for those who are not familiar with the story, in Venice, we have one very rich merchant called Antonio. And there is also one moneylender named Shylock. Now, Antonio used to make fun of Shylock. He used to spoil his bargains, thwart his all deals, because he felt he was charging too much interest from poor people. So, Shylock was very upset, but because Antonio was very rich, there was nothing he could do about it. It so happened once, Antonio needed money. He needed money not for himself. Actually, he had ships. All his ships were on voyage. And then one of his friends said that I need urgently 3,000 ducats. Now, as a very rich man, he would not say no. He said, don't worry. I'll take the money from Shylock on whatever conditions, and later on I'll pay it. So he goes. Now you imagine there might be some people, some friends who at your back, they backbite or they create problems. But when they need your help, they'll just come as if nothing has happened. So what you will feel in your mind? You will feel very upset. Okay, how is it that he or she has just come after doing all that to me? Yeah? So this is the situation. When Antonio goes to take money, so Shylock, this is what he says. Now what we will do, I will speak a line and you repeat like that. Because what we are actually trying to practice is modulation. Now modulation here you have anger, you have sarcasm, you have all, what is the tone? Tone represents emotions. So there are different emotions. So you try to practice that, then each one of you will be able to come and deliver and experience the finer aspect of modulation. Okay? Signor Antonio. Repeat.
Signor Antonio.
Say it again.
Signor Antonio.
One more time.
Signor Antonio.
Many a time in the Rialto and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my monies and my UNCs.
Many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my money and my UNCs.
Say it again, all in one voice.
Many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my monies and my UNCs.
Many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my monies and my UNCs.
Many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my money and my UNCs.
One more time, please.
Many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my money and my UNCs.
Still have I borne it with a patient shrug.
Still have I borne it with a patient shrug.
For sufferance is the badge of all our tribe.
For sufferance is the badge of all our tribe.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that.
Take a deep breath and say it again.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own.
See, we take a deep breath. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit on my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own.
Say it in one voice. Say it again.
1, 2, 3, go.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own.
One more time.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own.
Okay. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog.
Say it again.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog,
And spit upon my Jewish gabardine,
and spit upon my Jewish gabardine,
and all for use of that which is mine own.
and all for use of that which is mine own.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own.
You call me a misleader, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish capital and all for use of that which is my own.
Very good. So with little effort, you can always do it. Well, then it now appears you need my help.
Well, then it now appears you need my help.
Go to them. You come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have monies.
Go to them, you come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have monies.
You say so.
You say so.
You that did void your room upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold.
You that did void your room upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over my threshold.
Say it again.
You that did void your room upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over my threshold.
Say it all together.
You that did void your room upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over my threshold.
You that did void your room upon my beard.
You that did void your room upon my beard.
Say it again.
You that did void your room upon my beard.
And foot me as you spurn a stranger cur.
And put me as you spurn a stranger cur.
Say it again.
And put me as you spurn a stranger cur.
Over your threshold.
Over your threshold.
You that did void your room upon my beard and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold.
You that did void your room upon my beard and put me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold.
Monies is your suit.
Money is your suit.
What should I say to you?
What should I say to you?
Should I not say hath a dog money?
Should I not say hath the dog money?
Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats?
Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats?
Or shall I bend low and in a bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this?
Or shall I bend low and bond my knees with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this?
Say it again.
Or shall I bend low and bond my knees with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this?
One more time together.
Or shall I bend low and bond my knees with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this?
Here, sir.
Yes, sir.
You spit on me on Wednesday last.
You spit on me on Wednesday last.
You spur me another day.
You spur me another day.
I'm sorry. You spur me such a day.
You spur me such a day.
Another time you call me dog.
Another time you call me dog.
And for these courtesies I lend you thus much money.
And for these courtesies I lend you thus much money.
Okay, now each one of you can come.
No.
Yeah. Not a problem. Yes. Yes. You practice.
Senor Antonio.
Senior Antonio, many times and often I'll tell you one thing. Shakespeare is not easy even for a student of English, somebody who studied from the English medium. Among other things, what you need to do is control your breath, because some of the sentences are long and have to be spoken in one breath. At the same time, you have to start the next sentence with the right emotion. A longer pause between sentences and a deeper breath will enable you to do that. So, I'm sure you can.
We are concentrating on modulation.
Yes, sir.
And proper breath and modulation.
Senor Antonio, many a time aloft in the Rialto you have ranted me about my monies and my cents.
You insist.
You
don't
insist.
worry.
Still I have borne it with patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog,
Faster.
and spit upon my Jews, Gebendine, and all for use of that which is my own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to then, you come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have monies. You say so. You that did void your realm upon my bed and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold. Money is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath the dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low and in bondman's key, with bated breath and whispering humbleness, say this? Fair sir, you spit on me on Wednesday last. You spurned me such a day another time. You called me dog, and for this courtesies, I'll lend you thus much monies.
Very good. Give him a big hand. Yes.
Yeah. Signor Antonio, many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my monies and my nuances. Still I have borne it with a patient shrug. For sufferance in the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish garden, and all for the use of that which is my own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to them. You come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have money. You say so. You, that did void your rim upon my beard and put me as you spurn a stranger car over your threshold. Money is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say hatch a dog money? Is it possible? A cur can lend 3 threshold ducats? Or shall I bend low and in bondman's ski, with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this? Fair sir, you spit on me on Wednesday last. You spurn me Saturday, another time. You call me dog, and for this courtesies, I'll lend you this such money.
Good. Good.
Signor Antonio, many a time and laughed in the Rialtos you have rated me about my monies and my nuances. Still have I borne it with patience and shrug. For sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish garbadings, and all for use of which is my own.
Use of that which is
my own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to then, you come to me, and you say, Shylock, we would have monies. You say so. You, that did void your realm upon my beard, and put me as your spawn or stranger cur over your threshold. Money is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say had a dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low and in bondman's ski, with bated breath and whispering humbleness, say this? Fair sir, you spit on me on Wednesday last. You spurned me such a day. Another time you call me a dog. And for these courtesies, I lend you thus much monies.
Many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my monies and my nuances. Still have borne it with patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon me my Jewish cabin, and all for use of that which is mine own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to them, you come to me, and you say, Sherlock, we would have monies. You say so. You that did void your realm upon my beard, and put me as your spawn and stranger cur over your threshold. Money is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, I have the dog money? Is it possible? A cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low and in the bondman's key, with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this? Fair sir, you spit on me Wednesday last. You spurned me such a day another time. You call me a dog, and for this courtesies I'll lend you thus much monies.
Good.
Yes, so you have rated me about my money and my nuances. Still have I borne with a patient shrug, for sufferance in the badge of all our tribe. You call me a misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish garbadim, and all for use of that which is my own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to then, you come to me, you say, Silo, we would have money. You say so. You that did void your room upon my beard, and put me as a spurn, a stranger cur. Over your threshold, money is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath the dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low in a boatsman key, with bated breath and whispering humbleness, say this: fair sir, you spit on me on Wednesday last. You spur me such a day. Another time you call me a dog, and for these courtesy I lend you thus much money.
Good, good.
Senior Antonio, many a time and often in Rialto you have rated me about my monies and my sciences. Still have I borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You can call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish garden, and all for use of that which I have mine own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to. Then you come to me and you say, Shylock, we would have monies. You say so. You that did void your riem upon my beard and put me as your spawn a stranger cur over your threshold. Money is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath a dog money? Is it possible? A cur can lend 3,000 ducats. Or shall I bend low and in bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this: fair sir, you spit on me on Wednesday last. You spurned me such a day. Another time you called me dog. And for these courtesies, I lend you thus much money.
Good.
Many times and oft in the Rialto, you have rated me about my monies and my nuances. Still have I borne it with patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of which is my own. Well then it now appears you need my help. Go to then, you come to me, and you say, Shylock, would you have monies? And you say so. You that did void your ruin upon my beard, and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold, monies is your suit. What would I say to you? Should I say, hath a dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low in a bondman's key, with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this: fair sir, you spit on me on Wednesday last. You spurned me such a day. Another time you called me dog, and for these courtesies I lend you thus much money.
Antonio, many a time and oft in the Rialto, you have rated me about my monies and my nuances. Still have I borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to, then you come to me, and you say, Shylock, we would have monies. You say so. You that did void your ruin upon my beard, and foot me as you spurn a stranger cur over your threshold. Monies is not your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I bend low and in a bondman's key, with bated breath and whispering humbleness, say this: fair sir, you spit on me on Wednesday last. You spurned me such a day. Another time, you called me a dog, and for these countries I lend you thus such monies.